What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in and welcome to Drake on Digital. Today we're going to talk about Enjin, and it's been popping off today, man. I completely forgot to make a video on this, guys. I've been looking at this coin at 10 cents, and I actually purchased this coin before I even started doing crypto videos. But I've been looking at this coin for a long time, and really the main reason why it interested me is because I love to play video games, man. I was a big gamer back then, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you guys about Enjin and how they are changing the game. Yeah, pun intended, guys. This is a gaming token. Anyways, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, this is Drake on Digital. If you aren't joined now, you're gonna be left in the past, and guys, you're gonna be wishing you joined. So guys, if you guys also like this video, go ahead and smash up the like button and go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification. That way you guys get notified every time we make a new video. And guys, I really appreciate all the support you've been given. It looks like our channel is taking off right now. So guys, thanks for all your support, and let's go ahead and get into it. Enjin, evolve your world. So what is Enjin? Well, first off, guys, this is the #1 metaverse token. If you don't know what a metaverse is, it's basically a augmented reality or a digital reality. So it reminds me of the movie Ready Player One. This is the #1 token, like, by far. It's slot 67. We already talked about Over. We talked about Sand. We talked about Decentraland. I haven't talked about Avagachi. I'm not saying it's a bad project. I just see other things that didn't really interest me. I'm a big gamer, so I like these three tokens big time. And Over was also really cool with the augmented reality, and someone's got to have storage for, or virtual storage for their NFTs and whatnot, so it's very interesting. But anyways, the quick description of Enjin coin just on CoinGecko. Actually, they don't have it listed. So the quick description is, guys, these guys created the ERC 1155. What is ERC 1155? Well, it has the feature to be able to be non-fungible and fungible. Why is that important? Okay, guys, if you're playing a video game, you don't want your gold, or like if you're in Ratchet and Clank or any other video games, you get a currency in that game. Like for Ratchet and Clank, it was bolts. For RuneScape, it was gold. I don't know what the newer games are now. That was the games I was playing back then, and I don't play games anymore. I wish I had time for it, but hey, time flies by. Rather be teaching you guys about different cryptocurrencies and giving you guys updates on this. But basically, you have a digital currency, and if those are non-fungible, it's almost like a dollar. The dollar is fungible in the real world. So you can exchange $1 for another dollar and another dollar for another dollar. So it's not like, oh, there's only $1 per that is unique. That's what's different from NFTs. The ERC 1155 allows the tokens to be fungible. So 1 gold equals 1 gold. And that's very important, especially in video games, because you don't want to be able to say, yeah, I have 1 gold that's stamped with A3 and 1 gold stamped with A4. You guys can't transfer those. So that's also why it's important. But anyways, I digress on that. So Enjin coin, let's go directly on their website. Evolve your world. Forge blockchain games with advanced design, smart growth, and better monetization. So this is a platform that allows you to create games and have a ability to own the items. So like, for example, for me, RuneScape, like it was so cool to get like the dragon scimitar or like the dragon armor, and you could take that armor and that scimitar, you can bring it into a different video game, or you can sell it for Enjin coins and go on another video game and buy them. So you actually own your digital video game assets. And the reason why this is important is the gaming industry is billions of dollars now. In fact, they have esports now. If you don't know what esports is, it's basically sports but video games. I never would have guessed people would get paid to play video games, but hey, it happened, man. I wasn't the lucky guy who got it, but hey. So this is how it previously was. So say you had all your video games or all your assets in a video game, and the video game closes down, or everyone stops playing it. Now all your assets and all the work you did there is stuck on that video game. However, with Enjin, you now own your digital assets, and you can go to a different video game and bring your assets there. So say, for example, you guys love Minecraft, and it's the best game in the world. there's going to eventually be another video game that takes it, and Minecraft is going to be a piece of doo-doo. So all that work you did in that game, it's gone. It's a waste. But instead, with Enjin, you can actually bring your assets to a whole new world, basically another land, and now you own your asset, and all the work you put in is still saved. So it's not like, oh, well, that's it. No, you can bring it along. It's awesome. And a lot of different games are powered by Enjin. 9 Lives Arena, there's a list right here. Age of Rust, Lost Relics, War of Crypta, Space Misfits. Guys, these guys are also over in Japan. They're the very first gaming token over there. And guys, this is the #1 gaming token. If you don't know what came out of Japan, well, guys, Pokemon, Mario, Nintendo, guys, those are nostalgic games. Those are the best of the best. I mean, just period. They have their own app, so it's really easy to use. On the app, you can actually see like your sword, your money, your wallet, all of it. So it's really cool. So here's just some of their developers. Here's some of the reviews. Like, I'm personally excited to have Enjin as our main platform. So these are just from video games that are currently using them. Enjin's ecosystem allowed me to create an experience without worrying about blockchain complexities. Instead, I could concentrate on creating the best game on Ethereum. So basically how you can relate this is like it is what Ethereum did for smart contracts. So smart contracts were super hard to do. It was hard to build a blockchain, but with Ethereum, it was just like, boom, easy, plug, play. That's it. The same as Wix did to, what is that called? WordPress? Yeah. Well, WordPress was a little bit easier, but Wix made WordPress even easier. So before you had to code and do all kinds of garbage, and guys, people don't know how to code. I don't know how to code. I mean, it's tough. So here's some of their FAQs, frequently asked questions. Can I offer blockchain assets as backer rewards on Kickstarter, Indiegogo? Yeah, so you can do that. I mean, there's no point in really talking about this. But basically, the reason why you need the Enjin token is so you can use this when creating your game. So when people develop on the Enjin platform, they need these tokens in order to exchange them for assets and so on. So basically, it's the same how MakerDAO takes Ethereum and creates DAI, and then DAI is burnt to create DAO tokens, or not Ethereum used, but a better example, I guess, would be Terra Luna. Luna is burned to make a UST, and then UST is also burned to make more Terra. So it's like a give and take system. So same thing with Enjin. Enjin coin is burned to make an asset, and the assets are burned to make Enjin coins, and you can purchase other stuff with it. So interesting how it works. You guys can play around with their website a bit. I'm just kind of giving you guys an intro. But here's a couple people in their community. Kyber Network, CoinMarketCap, Swissborg, Binance. Guys, these guys are listed on Binance too. So this isn't something that's like a pump and dump type of thing. Enjin Coin's been around since 2017. Actually early 2016. But it's really easy to use. Guys, they're changing the game. I mean, if you have someone who creates something as disruptive as an ERC 1155, well, they're going places. They have a great team. You guys can actually look in their white paper, read about their team. These guys are really good with their UI too, because if you guys haven't tried the Enjin wallet, it's awesome. It works great. So I recommend you guys look at the Enjin wallet to check it out. It's a global gaming market. As you guys can see in 2020, it's looking to be $128 billion. Enjin is only $1 billion. I mean, guys, the market cap is so small, and that's after it literally just took off. And it's the #1 gaming. It's the #1 gaming token or metaverse token. So here's the virtual goods market. Basically, virtual goods are like a rune scimitar or like armor or all kinds of stuff, just in-game stuff. And you guys can see the revenue. They're basically just NFTs, just like in the real world, we have NFTs in video games. And here's the mobile game market. This is just for mobile, guys. $70 billion. So look, 30,000 verified gaming communities are on Enjin right now. Tons of people are adopting Enjin. Here's some of their team members. This guy did a really good job. He's in 15 years in creative design and project management and UX design. Guys, the website's sleek. The app is sleek. The wallet is sleek. It's great. Like, these guys did a really good job with this. I mean, good enough for Samsung to partner with them, and good enough for being the first over in Japan. I mean, guys, these guys have so many partnerships. They're partnered with Microsoft. Guys, they're going places. You can, it's so customizable too, so you can make custom coins, custom, basically everything is custom. So you can have your own armors, weaponry. You can even set it up to where you can trade. So instead of like saying, hey, I want to do my Enjin coin for the digital asset or the digital token, like Rune, in RuneScape it was gold. Instead, you can use your Enjin coin to make like a sword or armor or anything. I mean, it's not just, oh, coins for coins. Like, for example, you can only exchange, well, actually Ethereum's a little different. You can exchange it for other ERC20 tokens, but it's only limited to ERC20 or Ethereum tokens. So like, I can't go on Uniswap and buy Bitcoin. I can only buy wrapped Bitcoin, which was enabled by the ERC. So basically with the Enjin, it's making it so flexible and customizable. So it's awesome. So you can even build your own decentralized payment gateway. So this allows people to get on the network and buy their own tokens, similar to like how people use a credit card to sign up for RuneScape and other video games. And you can even set up automatic payments, which is really interesting as well. This is their wallet. So like it'll show like all your purchases, your subscriptions, all your items that you own. So guys, check out the wallet. It's so cool. I mean, look at this. Gold sword, power rank A, elite. I mean, all those assets, and I had those video games. If I was able to own them, man, guys, I would be like a billionaire in all kinds of video games. I played video games so long and wasted so much time. No offense to you guys if you're a gamer, but guys, your family and God is what matters most. So guys, playing in the video games, it's just a virtual world. But hey, it's the age we live in, and everyone's going to spend their time in video games because people are fat and ugly out here and they feel that. So they're like, hey, I can go in a video game and be young and skinny. But hey, who cares how you look? It's what's on the inside that matters. So here's the subscriptions. This kind of explains it. And there's 3 parties in the subscription. You have the merchant, is a subscriber, basically is the customer who has the Enjin wallet, and the merchant would be like your video game, and then a trusted platform. So it would be somewhat like an API. So for example, like Stripe, but that one's more centralized. So just so you guys know that. And again, this is the trading we were talking about. So this guy can be like, hey, I'm trading my mallet for a sword. If you got a sword, I'll trade it for you. Or it can be for 100 Enjin coins. So it's like old school. So you can like, not old school, but back in the heydays or barn days, whatever they call it, instead of just like dollars for this, dollars for that, you can actually trade stuff. So people can trade pigs for cows and sheep for goats or something goofy, whatever. Because guys, it's all digital assets. And here's some of their game integrations and SDKs. These are the different coding platforms that they have. Android Seed, iOS Swift, C++, Java, C number sign, or C pound. So here's the other thing that's interesting that you guys should know about. Most of the tokens are in circulation. So a lot of people fear, oh, it might be diluted. Oh, well, guys, all the dilution is done. So what you see is what you get, basically. 1 billion tokens ever created. 40%, 400,000, 400,000. It was in the pre-sale, 400 in the crowd sale, 10% to community incentives. 10% is only to the team and advisors. I love that, man. The team and advisors don't have a massive amount. And the good news that, well, I don't know, maybe the whales sold out on some of them. I don't know, who knows? I'm not a whale. And the tokens are fully unlocked now, so do keep that in mind. But if you want to know, like, when these were selling, they were selling like 6,000 Enjin for 1 ETH. So if I do quick math on that, what is that? So it looks like back in the pre-sale, I mean, ETH was worth way less back then. So it's probably like $4, but back then ETH was like, I don't know, well, let's just say it was $100 or something like that. So these tokens sold originally for like a penny, 1.6 cents. If you go to today's prices, if you want to go ahead and do that, it'll be about $4. So you can keep that in mind as well. But guys, ETH wasn't that much back then, so keep that in mind. This was in 2017. This is when ETH and Bitcoin were like, what's that? Oh yeah, okay, cool. Whatever, you go play around with that stuff. They already completed most of this roadmap, so this is a little dated because it's in the white paper. But check out their Twitter page, guys. They are in action, man. They did just, they're mentioning about Layer 2. They just announced this today. This is about the jump net. So it's gonna be like a three-way bridge. Here it is. So they have JumpNet, Affinity, and Ethereum. So instead of just one bridge to go to Affinity, you can go to different networks. So it's really cool. So basically you'll have a virtual world, real world, and Layer 2 and Ethereum. So really interesting how that's going to work. But yeah, guys, I see good things for this project. Not financial advice, just my opinion on the project. And this is the scaling solution. Basically, it's going to be porting tokens onto multiple chains, no gas fees. Really interesting. That's definitely a helper, man, because gas fees are ridiculous. I mean, I was paying 150 bucks, 200 bucks on some transactions, and you guys saw them on my channel. Again, like I told you, they have partnerships, Azure Heroes. Guys, these guys are going places. NFTs are huge right now. So go ahead and check it out, guys. We did have a recent pump, so guys, don't FOMO in. Always keep that in mind. Look for maybe a retracement. I don't remember the biggest thing is buy low, sell high. It looks like a lot of people may FOMO into this one, so be careful. Again, we'll leave you guys with a wisdom one-liner. Proverbs chapter 26, verses 6. Sending a message by the hands of a fool is like cutting off one's feet or drinking poison. Guys, that's important. So like if you're trying to get gold or silver or an important message to a family member, or if you're back in the glory days when no one had cell phones and people were trying to send a message to another king, they would have a messenger go out, and the messenger was usually very trusted. But if they give this to a fool saying, hey, let's go attack this country or attack this kingdom, and they give that message to 4 other kingdoms to have a coordinated attack, and they're giving it to a fool, the fool's not going to get the message right, and one guy's going to get the message to attack, another guy's going to get the message to retreat, and the attack's not going to go so great, and you're going to lose some soldiers. So that's like cutting off one's feet or drinking poison. Death, guys. Have your employees be smart people. No fools here, man. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification. That way you guys can be ahead of the game every time we make a new video. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and without you guys watching, I wouldn't keep doing these videos, but I'm hoping I'm helping you guys. If I am, smash that like button. Go ahead and get started with the triple threat. Go ahead and start with the Celsius account. Here's a referral link where you guys can earn $20 in BTC. Really awesome. Set up a Celsius account, easy to use, and you get crazy interest rates on your Celsius account. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, you name it. The next one in the triple threat is a crypto.com account. Super easy to use, super easy to set up, really easy to buy and sell on it. I don't like how it doesn't have limit orders, but really easy to use. And here's another referral code for 25 bucks in CRO. Here's the referral link, A8GP, you guys can read it. But anyways, guys, a cool place to buy cryptocurrency on the go. Allows you to buy small altcoins, unlike Celsius. Celsius is more so like your bank account. And the third one, this one is a fun one, Voyager. This one is more so where you can buy with limit orders. It doesn't have as many altcoins as crypto.com, but it's really easy to use, easy to set up. And yes, this one does come with a referral link as well, and you'll get $25 in BTC. This is how you can do a limit order. Super easy to use, and they don't charge any trading fees whatsoever. Here's the referral link. You can't copy and paste it, but you can look in the description to copy and paste, and you can put that in and set one up. 25 bucks, free BTC. This is the funnest one though. Lolly, free. There is a referral link to this one too. I've actually won 100,000 sats one time on one of the taps, which is worth like 100 bucks in Bitcoin. So it's crazy. Look, and there's even proof in the wallet. Look at that, daily stack, 101. Guys, set one up. It's really easy to do. Download a Lolly account and just set it up.